Live, local, late-breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
How many cars have you stolen, ma'am?
Channel 2 is there for the sting that puts a pregnant woman in handcuffs. Now we're learning about a well-thought-out plan to steal identities and new cars.
All the red flags that we normally look for, didn't exist.
Good evening. I'm Justin Farmer in for John Pruitt.
And I'm Monica Pearson. Investigators say this expectant mother expected to get away with it. Channel 2 was there when police carted away the suspect in a brazen string of car thefts and identity fraud. Consumer investigator Jim Strickland got the tip only moments before the arrest. He's live now in South Fulton County.
Yeah, Monica, this is one of those stolen cars, a Volkswagen worth more than $40,000. My source for this story happened to see my live truck in the neighborhood here in Union City and called my cell phone about a story that was just about to break. It involved a suspected habitual thief who may do hard labor long before she ever sees a trial. Any comment on your arrest today, Ms. Anderson?
I didn't ask Stephanie Anderson how far along she is. I did ask her this.
How many cars have you stolen, ma'am?
When Anderson showed to retrieve personal items from this stolen Volkswagen, she arrived in a Ford. A different dealer confirms it's stolen too.
The actual car that she came up in, the car behind me, is a car that was taken from a dealership in Columbus. We just called them, and it's the exact same situation.
Fraud specialist Barry Bannister says Anderson got the cars with the identity of a local nurse named Sam Aderinwale.
The investigation shows a member of Anderson's family actually owns a medical employment agency. Investigators say Anderson actually went into that agency and swiped the victim's personnel file, getting all of his key identifiers.
This handwritten power of attorney calls Aderinwale a doctor and gives Anderson permission to buy a car for him. Bannister says the notary stamp belongs to Anderson's mother.
Does it ever shock you at what length some folks will go to rip you off?
Jim, people work as hard to defraud us and steal from us nowadays as you and I do at our job.
Bannister says Anderson willingly returned the Volkswagen, but came back in the stolen Ford, unaware cops were waiting.
So now she's on her way to jail.
Stephanie Anderson is 23. Family members told Bannister that she is 8 months pregnant. We also had an interview set up today with the man whose name is on all the sale documents for these cars, but at the prescribed time, in the prescribed place, he did not arrive. Reporting live in South Fulton in Union City, Jim Strickland, Channel 2 Action News.